Say, oh, there it is. Say, oh, there it is. 2021. What's good? What's good, 2021? What's poppin'? All right. I'm excited. New year, new me, new times, all the times. Times. We're just looking for those profits. Those profits. All right, we're just getting started here this morning. We got a little bit of time till the market opens, about 13 minutes here. It's 9:17 Eastern. We are live from Fort Lauderdale. And, well, we're here to have some fun today. So, what's good? What's popping? I can't even see where are the comments at? What is happening with my thing right now? I can't see the comments. Where are the comments at? There it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're live. I think we're live. Are we live? We're live. What's good? All right. What's popping? This is the year we all become millionaires. Let's go. Are we going to trade for real today? Or are we on a part again? On a what? On a part again. I don't even know what that means, but don't like it. I don't want to hear it. We're going to just pop you out of there real quick. Watch this real quick. Say my name. No one is around you. Baby, if I love you. Baby, say my name. All right. We're just getting going here. Like I said, NCTY, the biggest, I guess, mover of the day so far, but really pulling back hard so far. And, yeah, we're getting going. We're getting it going, baby. We're getting it going. Have you guys seen the price of Bitcoin over the last few days? It was fun.
You want to know why
it's a lot of
running
fun.
On the treadmill
why does this thing do this to me? Like, why does it do it to me? Why does it do it to me? All right. We got no time for no time. Nothing but only money time around here. We got no time for nothing but money time. All right. So, last night, Bitcoin made a big drop. See if I can pull it up here. Well, we'll talk about it later. But right now, let's go through the top movers of the day so far. If you look here, what we got popping off. We got NCTY. We got ANTE. We got HOFV, and CLSD. A couple big movers. You can see here. Why is it doing that? Huh? Let's get it popping. All right, so the float on NCTY is 1.8 million. 1.8 million shares on the float there on NCTY. ANTE, the float is 6.8 million. And Hall of Fame Resort and Entertainment Company has 22 million shares. It's up 25%. We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. What we got? NCTY back above $6 now. Looking at the 5-minute chart here. Let's pull this up. There we go. NCTY now back up above $6. This is a 5-minute chart right now we're looking at. You can see how this thing went up to the high. Look at this morning at 4 a.m. Went from 390 all the way up there to 977. Talk about early morning, baby. Let's get on it early, you know. Let's get the party started early in the morning. Somebody made some money today. Someone made some money shorting as well here on NCTY. And we'll see what happens here at open. If we get a pullback, if we can hold this 570, 560 area, that's going to be our support, obviously. That held basically since, what, 7 a.m., pulled back to the $7 area. $6 area, sorry. And has been holding there for now. So we'll give it a little bit of time, see if this thing wants to go. We got a pre-market high so far at the 977 area. And then after that, we've got, I'd say, resistance at 11. So still a lot of room on the upside here, but obviously that's a big drop here pre-market. Big old drop-a-rooney there. We'll see if this holds that 560, 570 area here today. A lot of room to the upside. But again, that pre-market high being so high up there, being so high, we got to be a little careful and ask ourselves what's really going on there. All right, so we got ANTE. ANTE is the other mover on top of the gapper list this morning. It's up 40% currently with 3.4 million shares traded. It's got 6.8 million shares on the float. So not a micro float, but I guess I'm still trying to figure out what is a micro float, what's a small float, and what's a medium float, what's a large float. I have not figured out those exact terms just yet. I'm thinking maybe, I feel like 1 million shares in a float is like micro, right? And then like a small float is from like 1 million to like 20 million. And then from like 20 million to 100 million is like medium. And then over 100 million is like large cap. Is that the way we're looking at it? That's the way I'm looking at it. That's sort of how I look at it, at least. Maybe you guys can address that in a different way. If you have a different idea there, let me know. So ANTE pulling back now to the $3 area. We've got resistance popping up there multiple times at the 350 area. So really, I think below 350 here, got to be cautious. And again, just kind of stress, getting stressed about it. Hey, Sid the Great, look at that, making money when he thought he wouldn't do it, when he thought he couldn't do it. All right, I like it. Motivation, baby. I'm here to motivate. I'm here to get people going. Let's go. Let's go to the moon. The SPY this morning gapping up big once again. Market gapping up today. Crazy. First day of 2021. Everybody's getting real bullish here. But again, look at that big old gap there in the chart. Those gaps, man, they like to get filled. They definitely like to get filled. So we'll see what happens here on the SPY today. If it holds, I feel like we got to get a pullback there, right? 374, this seems like a realistic area to pull back on the SPY. For the overall markets here, we'll see what happens. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. So we got here, we're looking again, same idea we saw earlier, pretty much the same stuff. NCTY, we already looked at. ANTE, we'll take a look at HOFV. HOFV has a 22 million shares in the float. It's up 20%. It's currently at $1.48. So yeah, really NCTY, ANTE being the smaller floats of the day. And then we got HOTH down there with the smaller float, under 10 million shares as well. We'll take a look at some of these. We got about 6 minutes here till the market opens. And just getting ready for the first trading day. The first trading day of 2021. It's going to be remarkable, to say the least. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll be flat. I'm thinking there's going to be some opportunities today. I'm thinking there's going to be some opportunities today. So HOTH, somebody asked, I think Susie asked about this one. HOTH pulling back from the 290 here, so that pre-market high being 295. I would say below that pre-market high, it's bearish, and then obviously above it would be bullish. That's kind of the cut and dry, the easy way to look at it there. You don't really need to be a rocket scientist to understand that when it's below that pre-market high there at the 295. You can see multiple times getting up there, 295, getting stuck. This candle right here obviously showing again that resistance there at the 295 area. So we'll see what happens. HOTH. If it can get going, maybe get above that $3 area here at open, could be something to keep an eye on. Could definitely be something to keep an eye on. The way I look at it is it could be something to keep an eye on here. NCTY pulling back to the 580 area. Like I said, that support area there at the 560 area. 560 area. Looking for that pullback there. So we'll keep this going. Portuguese me guy said, have I done my checklist? Yes. Did I sleep well? Yes. Did I eat well? I don't eat in the morning. First off, that's bad. Anyone will tell you that you don't need to eat breakfast. That I function better, honestly, personally. I function a lot better when I'm not eating in the morning. I feel like I have more energy When I wake up, I'm ready to party. You know, I don't need to eat food to go into a calorific, a calorie, what do you call it? Do I look good? Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. BNGO. What's up with BNGO? BNGO there at the, everyone's subscriber right now. Let's go. More subscribers, more fun. Yeah, food coma. I don't need to wake up in the morning, eat a big breakfast, and then go into a food coma. I want to feel like a light, I want to feel like a machine, baby. I want to be ready to party. Why is BNGO not showing up on the scanner this morning? What's the story here? What is that? Why is that not showing up? Oh, because it has 150. BNGO has 153 million shares in the float there. That's why that's why it's not going up there. My scanner is set to not show stocks over 100 million shares for my scanner there, for my trade idea scanner. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. It's here. They got deals going on, I think right now, New Year deals. You know, you can't go wrong with them. Some New Year deals and New Year's year deals. New Year deals. Right? Can't go wrong with them, right? You can't go wrong with those New Year deals. All right, so we got about 2 minutes here till the market opens. We're watching a few different stocks right now. We got BNGO up there to the 520 area right now, 525. Looking to see if that's going to keep going here. Like I said, it's got a larger float, big float actually, I'd say. You know, definitely a big float, 153 million shares in the float. It's up 71% currently. 71%. That's pretty amazing, I would say, right? Is that amazing? I think it's amazing. I think it's good news. Well, I wouldn't say good news. It's something. It's definitely something here. All right, so we'll keep this party going here. NCTY, the float. You can see here 1.8 million shares in the float there on NCTY. That's why I'm obviously going to be a little bit more, I'm going to keep an eye on NCTY here, but I'm also going to keep an eye on BNGO. You know, I'm not going to say that I won't trade it, I guess. You know, if it's got momentum, it's got opportunity, we'll trade it. I don't really care about the flow as much as I care about opportunity here. So we're getting ready to go into the market opens. We got NCTY getting going here. Getting going here. NCTY at that 570 area. And we're getting ready for the market to open here. Keeping an eye on a couple different stocks. We also got this stock here, SMTX, with a big gap. Big major gap, but no volume on this thing yet. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see what happens. NCTY, it's got to hold this 560, 570 area. It needs to hold, obviously. Can we go? Can this go all the way? Let's see what happens. Market is open. First market open of 2021. Let's go. NCTY right now, 5-minute chart. Balancing out that 560 area. 560 holding there on NCTY currently for the first 30 seconds of the market open here. Let's see what happens. Somebody asked about HOTH really quickly. I'm going to show this one. I do not like HOTH as long as it's below this pre-market high at the 295 area. So HOTH, it's looking bearish as long as it's below that 295 area. Very simple. NCTY up there to 620. This is going to be the deciding factor here, I think. If it can push above 625, this could get the party going from there. We got a pre-market high that's much higher than where we're at now. So let's see what happens. We're going to get a halt. If this thing pushes up there above 620, it'll probably squeeze and get a halt after that point. So got my finger on the trigger. Trigger on the finger. Finger on the trigger. Let's see what happens here if it can hold there. But be careful, my friends. Be careful. This is obviously very volatile right now. It can go either way at this point. We're right in the middle. Right in the middle between that support and that resistance there. So it's got to push above 625. If I was going to be a buyer, I would be looking for that push above 625 here and not just jumping in the middle of this channel that we're basically in right now. So Let's see, 630 if it can get a break, and we should get a push over 630. I'd say, well, 660 area would be kind of where that, I think the halt would come in there. So let's see what happens over 620 here. If it's going to go. There's the push up, 640 now on NCTY. See if we get a little bit of a pullback here. Get a little bit of a pullback and then try to push up and get a halt going here. Get the party really started. Ooh, having some trouble there. Pulling back a little bit to the $6 area. Volatility, baby. Volatility here on NCTY. Let's see if we can push and hold that $6 for now. Still having trouble there. The buyer is just not coming in. The volume looking light right here. And looking like we're going to get a drop to the downside here. The fake out with the bull, the bear trap, I'd say. Bull and bear trap there. Wow. Look at that thing. Just getting murdered. Somebody just dumped it. Woo! There's the halt to the downside. Looking like it's going to get halted to the downside here. Wow. That thing really... Somebody did it dirty there. Somebody definitely did it dirty. I'm thinking that there's a chat room out there that lost a lot of money after that pump and dump right there. Oh my baby, I'm hoping that most people got out there, but that thing just got crushed. Ouch. Ooh. It hurts. It burns. It burns deep in my soul. NCTY just getting the fake out there. Wow. Very fakey outy there. There's that bull trap. The breakout did not work there. That breakout did not come in there, did it? What else is popping off? All right, we got ANTE here. ANTE at the $3 area right now. What else we got popping off? VCAR is halted to the downside as well. All right, this is halted to the downside, yes. VCAR is halted with only 900 shares traded so far today. So NCTY and VCAR are halted currently. We've got, looking at the scanner for you guys, you can see what I'm looking at. Wow. BNGO also getting pushed back down there. From the 520 area, getting pushed down there to the 450 now on BNGO. So a lot of stocks this morning just giving up all the gains really quickly here. Trying to see what else is popping. SMTX, not really sure what is going on with this stock. It gapped up from the $5 area up there to $6 pre-market, but really hasn't done anything since then. No volume really at all. 300,000 shares traded so far. Not much volume happening there on SMTX. Maybe it's getting a buyout. I'm guessing SMTX is a buyout here. Is what that is going on with that. The news. Let me see the news here. Yeah, HIG Capital is investing in SMTC. CM Break stayed up all night to trade OCGN FOMO. Wow, look at this thing. OCGN getting crushed. Look at that FOMO, baby. Wait, what time did you stayed up all night or you woke up early in the morning? What time did you start trading at 5:15? You bought here, sold here, bought here, sell here kind of thing? Okay, I like it. I like your style. OCGN. I like it. I like it a lot. Bitcoin trying to push back up there to the $32,000 area right now. 31,800 here on Bitcoin. I'm kind of looking to see, looking for some type of big dip again. We had a big old crash on Bitcoin last night, so just kind of sitting back here waiting and watching to see what's hot, what's not today. If you guys have not hit that like button, do me a big favor. Hit that like button. It does. I know it doesn't seem like it helps out, but it definitely helps me a lot if you guys, interact with the content and give me some love there. Give me some love, Look at this stock, BTBT. Wow. This thing's going to the moon as well. What is going on with BTBT? The other day, the stock was at $7. Now it's trading at $28 here. let's see what happens if it's going to pull back some more. Maybe get a bounce off that $28 area, get back up there towards that high. If the shorts keep on just getting squeezed out of this thing, get a push over, get back over 29, and then get a push up there to the $30 area on BTBT. Wow. Crazy stock here. Not sure what's going on with this stock. What is the news on this thing? Why is it just going to the moon lately? BTBT trying to push up here. See if it'll get a push up there to the 30s. Over 29, if it can break above 29 here. Why is everyone's, what is going on with OCGN? Look at this thing. Looks like a bull trap if I've ever seen one. We'll see what happens. 350 OCGN bouncing from that 280 area up there to 350. What's the float on this thing? What is the float on OCGN? Anyone got the float there? What's the float? CALA is halted to the downside here as well. OCGN. Got 156 million shares in the float there. BTBT pulling back to the $28 area. Kind of seeing what happens here if it can squeeze up some more from that 28. I think there's a possibility there. OCGN, $5 plus by Thursday. Market. Okay. Market it. Should I market it or should I mark it? Just playing. Just playing, Jared. NCTY reopening here. Below that support there at the 560 area. So just getting murdered. Somebody just said MNCI. What's up with MNCI? 200,000 shares traded. Not too excited about that one there, Scott. BNGO bouncing from 460 back up there above 5 now. We got a couple of stocks moving around here trying to do something. What is going on in this world we're living in? This is a crazy world, man. And there we go. SPY, like I said earlier, needed to fill that gap. Oh my. Guys, did I say it or did I say it? Did anybody remember when I said that I think that SPY would fill that gap? Anybody? Giovanni, do you remember? Does anyone remember? Or you already forget what happened 5 minutes ago? I put this line on the chart on the SPY at that gap fill. And, well, here we are. 374, baby. Getting the fill. Let's go. Let's go. When you're good, you know? When you're good, you're good. That's the way I look at it. That's the way that I look at it, you know? When you look this good, it happens. ANTE. What's up with the ANTE? ANTE trying to push above 388 here. Let's see if it can go all the way. Having resistance there at the 388 area. I would like to be maybe get a buy going over 388. Over 388, get a buy. BTBT having trouble there. Kind of bouncing around 2750 area. Looking like she is getting coiled up here after that big move from the 24s up there to 29. This stock has been just making massive moves lately, but we do have that resistance from pre-market at that 2974 area. So if it can get above that 2974 area, we should definitely get the party going here. We'll see what happens. BTBT right now trying to make a move. Looking through really quickly what is popping off. ANTE there at the 340 area. Can she pop up? ISIG just got halted, but not really sure why. ISIG getting halted there. Really low volume on this thing so far. It's 164,000 shares traded, and it's already halted there. So, interesting. Just kind of watching BTBT, looking for a reversal here. If it can get, I would think if it gets back up above this 2850 area, we should get a push above 30 here. So just kind of watching. You can see that 2750 right now holding there. That 2750 area holding support. If we can hold that 2750 area, kind of squeeze back up here. Might just be, need a little bit of time to cool off here. It's a little bit of time to cool off today, boys and girls. Man, the SPY, look at that. They did everyone dirty. That's what they did. They pumped it up there. They gapped it up this morning. And then, yeah, there's the sell-off. Wow. You got to love it. You got to love the stock market, man. You just got to love it. It's like, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. Really. Things like this is really just make me love it. Just love the pure just manipulation of it all. This stock here, CALA, this morning pre-market dropping from 550 down there to the $2 area, getting a little dead cat bounce right now. Getting that dead cat bounce from the $2 area up there to 3 now. Still waiting to see something that's really sparks our attention or gets our attention here. Looking to see BTBT if it can squeeze up from here, 2774 area. Keep this squeeze going. I think it can go above 30. Let's see right here if it can go above 30. BTBT, can it go all the way? Look at this volatility right now, my friends. This is a 1-minute chart. We're getting to action. Looking to see if we get over 29 here. Get over 29, get that push to 30 or more. I think it's coming. Let's see. Let's see if it can go over 29. Push up there above 30. Pre-market high today so far is 29.80, or the high so far today during market hours is 29.80. So it gets above 29.80. Let's get going. Don't stop. Don't stop the party. The party's just begun. 2021, baby. BTBT bouncing off that 2774 area beautifully. Let's see. I'm really thinking this thing wants over 30. I'm really thinking it wants to get over 30. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that it wants to get over 30. It's looking really, really good for a push over 30 here. BTBT, can she go all the way? A little bit of a pullback here. Maybe pull back to the EMAs there at the 28, 25 area. I think there's just so much momentum. Look at this stock. So much momentum behind this stock right now. From $7 the other day and squeezing up there right now. Trying to get above 29. We had a high 29.25 on that candle. Over 29.25. Let's get that push to 30 here, people. There's a bit of a spread, too, in the level 2 right now. Probably about sometimes, 20, 30 cent spread, which I guess is normal. I wouldn't say it's not normal, Ding, 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 ding. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. This momentum's gotta go here. Looking for a push over 29 up to the 30 area here on BTBT right now. Having a little bit of trouble there, but let's see. Looking at the 1-minute chart right now. Looking at the 1-minute chart right now. Looking for this squeezing. OCGN, is it going crazy again? OCGN, I don't know if I'd say it's going crazy just yet, my friends. We'll give it a little bit of time to see if it can really go crazy. Looking at the scanner. I got my eye on the scanner. Don't you worry. I'm watching. I'm looking. I'm looking for opportunities as they arrive or as they come. Coming opportunities. Lots of looking for opportunities. So BTBT having trouble there at the 29 area right now. Let's see. It's got to hold that 27.47 to get that push. Get the push here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. A big old 1-minute candle there just squeezing up. Just squeezing up there. 28. Let's see if 28 turns into support here. Let's see. Looking a little top heavy, I guess, now. Now that we've got denied at that 29.25 area, it's a little, we'll see. Let's see what happens. We're right in the middle of this channel right now. That's the issue. It's like I don't want to buy right here. I don't want to just buy in the middle of this channel knowing that there's a good possibility, obviously 50-50 possibility at this point that this goes up or this goes down. And we're just right in the middle of a channel that we're in right here. So just give it some time for that next leg higher. There's no rush. You know, there's no rush. We can just wait for the right opportunity here. NCTY back above 6 now? Back above 6. NCTY bouncing from that 530 area. This could be the squeeze we were looking for earlier. Gets above this 620 area. I'd say the squeeze is coming. We saw earlier this morning that pre-market high. Here comes the squeeze. I'm thinking we're going to get a squeeze to a halt. Gets above 650. Looking very squeezy, very halty here. The shorts, I think that was just a massive manipulation there at open. Let's see what happens. Can she rock and roll here? Into a halt to the upside here on NCTY. Am I shorting NCTY at 9? No, I don't have any shares of short on NCTY, so I will not be shorting. I'd be scared to short it at 9 too, because with my luck, I'd short it at 9, and then it would go to fucking $100. You know? That would be my luck. If it goes to 9 and gets stuck, that might be an opportunity, but I wouldn't just short the first candle to reach the $9 area. Definitely would not try to be the first person to the party here. NCTY looking like, just like, oh man. I'll buy it if you short it. Perfect. I'll short it if you buy it, Jared. How about that? How about that? I'm going to one-up you. NCTY trying to push here above 650. Looking like, let's see. Can we get that massive squeeze? I just feel like there's got to be a squeeze coming into a halt on this thing, man. It's just like, it's just one of those setups. The shorts are going to be very, very shorty on this. They're going to be very opportunistic. You're going to be looking for opportunities on this one. If I was a short, being aggressive, they're going to be very aggressive here, I feel like. That might just be me talking out loud here, but I'm feeling like with that type of price action that we've had on NCTY here, I just feel like it's very, very, very good possibility of a massive short squeeze. It's like a massive short squeeze to come. Got BTBT trying to push up there again to that 29 area. Looking for that $30 break. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling, people. I got the 2021. Let's go, feelings. Oh, come on. $30. It just wants it, It's like, it's just there. Sometimes there's just a number on the chart and you're like, it just wants to go. Right now, NCTY, let's see. It needs to get a little bit more action going here. Let's get a halt to the upside. Let's get these shorts really kind of just super, super into it. Loading up. Load up the wagon, people. Let's load up the wagon. BTBT, oh, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I want it. Look at the SPY right now. The shorts. Oh, this would be a good day to be trading some futures. This would be a good futures day right here, my friends. Look at this thing. From the 375 area down there to a low of 373. Just like I talked about pre-market. I talked about exactly what is happening. Literally pre-market. Talked about this. So if you don't know, you don't know. NCTY having trouble. 5-minute chart there. Just keep selling. Just keep selling. Just doesn't want to go. But that could just really lead to a much bigger squeeze at some point here. That's one thing that we've seen before, you know, these big old pop and droppers. They like to pop, they like to drop, but then they come back harder than ever, you know? BTBT, come on, it's going, it's gonna go. It's gonna go! Come on, people. Put it out there. I'm gonna just put it into the universe. We're gonna believe. 30 push, 30 push, 30 push, 30 push, 30 push, 30 push coming up. Oh. Doing me dirty. My telepathic powers aren't able to push the stock higher right now. But I'm telling you, this thing's looking. It's coiling, man. It's coiling. It holds that 2747 area. It's off to the races. We're trying to push 30s, baby. We're going to push 30s. We're going to push the 30s. We get above this area right here, 29.25, 29, yeah, 29.25 area. It's off. It's off to the races. It's freaking off to the races, I'm telling you. The shorts are going to get squeezed. Going to get squeezed so hard. So hard. So hard here. NCTY back down to the 6 now. Starting to push back up there. Making that kind of $6 area support. Just trying to make sense of this whole day trading thing. So basically, with day trading, you want to buy low and you want to sell high. Very simple methodology. You know, it's very, very simple in that idea. Here we go. 30 push coming up. Lock Nugent. He knows. He's putting $5 on it. He's putting 5 on it. Yes, I like to buy high and then sell at the lows. Let's go right here. Oh, look how tight this is getting, guys. It's getting so tight. It's getting tighter that I don't even want to say how tight it's getting. But it's getting so freaking tight. It's getting so freaking tight. Ah! It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's really going up. So high. So high. 30, 25. There it is. There it is. There it is, boys and girls. Don't say I didn't tell you so, but I mean, I kind of told you so. A little bit. Like just a little tiny bit, I told you so. Woo! 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 There we go. 30.75 now. Rewind the tape. Instant playback. I need a playback. Instant playback. Play black. Play it back. Play it back. 31. This thing's gonna get halted. Watch this thing get halted to the upside here. Y'all ready to see this thing get halted to the upside? If it breaks over 31, it's getting halted. Watch. It's going to the moon. BTBT, baby. Why didn't I? I traded it. Don't worry. I traded it. I'm trading right now all the time. I'm just not. This is my new plan for 2021 for the live streams. I'm just not going to. I'm going to talk about the trades, but I'm just not going to worry about like showing, everything. Because it's just easier that way. If I lose money, it'll keep the emotion lower because I won't have all the idiots in the chat talking about how I'm an idiot. And then, if I make money, I'm not going to brag about it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to, it's like either way, we're just here looking for price action, I'm not going to claim that I'm a millionaire day trader like some people on YouTube. I'm not going to make any claims. We're going to trade. We're just going to have fun. That's what we're doing. I only made $5. Only $5 on this one. Only $5. And that's the best part about it, If I make $5, I make $500. Either way, I still made the call, I put myself out there, live on YouTube. I I said it very simply. This thing holds 27.47. It's squeezing. It's squeezing, you know? NCTY trying to squeeze back up here. 650 area getting touched. Multiples. Hey, literally, like, this is also my new plan for 2021. If you're gonna come in here, you're gonna bring negativity. If you bring a negativity to it, you're getting dropped. It's very simple, you know? You don't have to come. You can go watch anyone else you want on YouTube. You can go watch all the other idiots on YouTube. You don't have to watch me. It's totally fine. I'm doing great, baby. I'm up. I'm not even going to talk about how much money I'm up, but I've made more money today than most people will ever make day trading. It's totally fine. I'm not going to, I'm not going to brag about it. I don't care. If you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me. You know what I mean? Lock Nugent. Is that not right? N-G-E-U-N. Lock Nugent. I mean, I feel like that's I feel like I pronounced it right, didn't I? Didn't I pronounce it right? I pronounced it right, I think, right, didn't I? Win. Lock win? Pronounce win. Lock win? I'm so confused. Lock win? That's the craziest. How does that mean win? How does that pronounce as win? This is mind-blowing right now. I'm so confused. How does that translate to win? N-G-U-Y-E-N. Lock win. I don't know. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. That's what I am. I'm just terrible. Hey, I have a very short memory. I forget a lot of things. NCTY. NCTY to the moon. NCTY. NCTY trying to push through 650 here. That $697 area. This thing's just getting tighter and tighter. And obviously, if we can get that move going, it's gonna go. It's gonna go at some point here. Just gotta get the shorts squeezing, baby. Just get them shorts squeezing. Bitcoin back above 32. I'm kind of bummed because I ended up buying some Bitcoin this morning to trade, and I took profit. I took profit at 31,000. I bought at 29,000. It is what it is, I guess. You got to take profit when you get it, kind of thing. Damn it. There we go. NCTY. Hey. Am I the best fisherman in my state? Definitely not. NCTY up there to $7. $7 there on NCTY. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. BTBT. I mean, did I call it or did I call it? Thanks, Lockwin. I will never pronounce your name wrong again. I'm never gonna do it again. I'm gonna know forever now. I'm gonna tattoo it on my arm. So that way if I see it, I'm like, wait, it's not Nugent, it's Win. I like it. I'm in. Let's go. All right, so BTBT up there to $33. I saw someone earlier said they were shorting BTBT when I was buying. Well, that might have been a bad idea. That might have not worked out very well for you. I'm hoping that you ended up covering faster than you ended up buying, or you ended up shorting. That would not be good for business right there. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that if you shorted at the $29 area and it's at 32 now, I think that's not good. I don't think that's good. I'm not 100% sure how day trading works, but I'm pretty sure that's not good. Am I expecting a drop on BTBT? I mean, looking at the 5-minute chart, obviously this thing's looking very overextended at this point. But the issue is there's so much FOMO. There's so many shorts. You know, there's a lot of people trying to pile into this stock. You got people chasing it. You got people, you know, it is what it is. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I'd put money on the idea of BTBT retesting this $29, $30 area again. For me personally, I like to see maybe like a quick. I want to see like an overreaction sell-off, like, you know, get this like an overreaction sell-off. Let's hunt some stops. You know, let's pop off some stop losses on this thing. That would get me excited to buy back in. That, you know, kind of just give me a big old just woo. Like, woo! Like, woo! To the downside there. So that's what I'm looking for. I think, yeah, 29. 5-minute chart looks pretty good for a 29 touch. In terms of, you know, retesting that support area. Because then you're also limiting your downside as well. You know, if you buy in there at 20, I would buy it with smaller size because this thing's obviously volatile, you know, and then kind of risk buying in this area, 29, 20.85, and then risking off at 27.47. But problem is, maybe this thing keeps going higher and higher forever. But probably not. Probably a good chance that it doesn't just keep going higher and higher forever. I would put money on that idea. But that would be called shorting. All right. What else we got popping off today? What are you guys watching? What do we got going? NCTY, ANTE, really the only thing popping up on the scanner. A couple things moving around. This stock here, what is this? CREG? Wait, CREG. Why does CREG show? Oh, that's from. Oh, I was looking at the scanner from the other day. I'm silly. I'm really silly, boys. For some reason, my scanner right now is like not really showing me what I need to see. Or wait, I'm all the way at the bottom. That's why. Idiot. EYPT. EYPT up 25% so far. Up there to the 828 area. NCTY up there to 7 again. I'd like to say let's get a break over 7. Get a break over 7 here. And that could probably get the party going. BNGO also going, guys. We got BNGO right now up there to the 540 area right now. And looking to see, I like to see NCTY break above 7 here for kind of the next spike. This could get dropped to the downside again. You know, we saw earlier this drop from 640 down there to 545. So that's $1 a share if you're long on that drop. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not trying to lose $1 a share on any stock, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not trying to lose that much in one trade. BTBT back up there to the 3250 area. Like I said, still looking very overextended here on the 5-minute chart. And you know, there's just this wick here, this indecision. You got that doji, pretty much a doji candle. I think the FedEx is here. He's on the phone talking to somebody standing at my door. The FedEx and UPS love me because I've been buying a bunch of ammo, and the ammo boxes weigh like 40, 50 pounds. And they have to carry the ammo, you know, to my house from the street. And it's kind of heavy. I feel bad. Normally, if I know they're coming, like if I hear them outside, I normally go out there and grab the box for them because it's literally like 40, 50 pounds of ammo. Shit, it ain't lightweight ammo, that's for sure. If you know what I mean. It definitely ain't lightweight ammo. So NCTY here, 5-minute chart showing pretty clearly this downtrend we're in right now. That $7 area. I'm just always very cautious of these stocks like this that have a big move pre-market like this. Big move pre-market. They sell off. They kind of chop around here at open. But again, it's like we know that there's something going on up here, right? Like there's something between this $7, $9 area, just a lot of pressure there. The shorts were able just to crush it back down. Even with all of this volume here, the stock still has not been able to really get going. And that's just not a good sign. BNGO trying to push above 540 right now. Talked about this one earlier, but just wasn't in love with it because of the float on this. That big old float on it. There's like 150 million shares in the float there on BNGO. And there it is back at 540 from that low at the 470 area. BTBT, I would love to see, I don't know, it's looking like a bull flag right now, but looking a little funky. Gets above 3250. Should obviously push to that 33 level. Get squeezing again. Yeah. So far, the high there at $33 there on BTBT. We talked about it earlier when it was down here at the $27 area. If you're just now tuning in for the first time today and you didn't tune in earlier, well, you missed out on this beautiful move here on BTBT. Basically getting that break over the $30 level. I was pretty confident in that move there on BTBT. I had a feeling, I just had that feeling, man. It was deep in my soul. Sometimes these stocks just talk to your soul. You've been doing this long enough, they hardwire right into your heart. And then you're just like, okay, we're going to do this together. Me and you, BTBT, I'm going to buy the dip and I'm going to sell the rip. And that's what it's all about, baby. Buy low, sell high. Sometimes you do the opposite, Sometimes you got to lose money to make money. That's just how it goes. NCTY halted to the downside. Like I said, don't like that look of that. You trading based on gut feeling. No, Kevin. Kevin, you're getting put in timeout because you say stupid shit. Kevin always just has to. He just wants attention. I'm not trading on gut feeling. I'm trading on the fact that I've been doing this for almost 4 years now, Kevin. And I have an actual idea of what I'm doing. And I know people out there are going to say, well, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just gambling. Well, if I was just gambling, well, I would probably have quit a long time ago because I've been to Vegas many times. I've been to Vegas a lot. And every time I go to Vegas, there's a certain point where I just quit because I end up losing money, So, yeah. Don't tell me it's gambling. Don't tell me my gut feeling is gambling. No. It's called knowing what to do. Knowing what to do. There's a reason you're here watching me, Kevin, and I'm not watching your live stream, Kevin. Now that Kevin got his attention for the day, now he'll be happy and he can sit in his mom's basement and feel better about life there. But for now, he's in timeout because I can't deal with this shit today. I'm not dealing with anyone's shit anymore. It's 2021, baby. 2021. We're not here to deal with shit. We're here to make shit happen. All right? BTBT pulling back down there, 30, 50 area. I just feel like that 29.50 area would be a much better place, much better place to buy. That kind of previous high. But again, that's sometimes, this is the thing, guys. Sometimes the entry that you want, you know what I mean? The entry that you want doesn't always happen. But that doesn't mean you're a bad trader. That just means that you're strict. That you're like, hey, I'm not going to buy this until I get my signal. It doesn't mean that you're a bad trader when you don't take a trade because it doesn't set up like you want it. It just means that the stock, it wasn't a good trade. It wasn't a good setup for you. I know one thing for sure. Every time I buy a stock that's overextended on the 5-man chart, I always end up losing money. Always. So why would I keep doing that? You know what I mean? What's the resistance level on BNGO? Very clear to see, guys. That 559 area, BNGO resistance, pre-market 5 a.m., 560 being the pre-market high there. So, again, like I said earlier, BNGO has got a massive flow, a very large flow, 150 million shares on the flow. So, I'm not sure there's going to be, 100% move on. Oh, wait, is it already got a 100% move? It might already have a 100% move. It's got a 76% move. I don't think it's going to, go up 5,000% today or anything crazy. It's not a little tiny float. NCTY halted here. BTBT still looking for my pullback there. Like I said, It's okay. If BTBT goes from 31 to 35 right now, I'm not going to be mad. You know what I mean? I'm not going to cry about it. It is what it is. We didn't get the setup that we're looking for, and that's totally fine. This was beautiful right this morning, right? This is just beautiful type of action. You get this channel like this. We're in here at the 28. We're looking for that push above 30, and that's what we're talking about. You know, that's what we want to see. But right now, obviously, if BTBT can push above 30 here, that would be breaking this downtrend that we're in right now. And yeah, you can just draw a line like that. So basically, BTBT gets above 32. It might make the next leg higher here if the shorts continue to squeeze here. That's really what it comes down to. We do things differently around here, people. If you've been watching other live streams, other people on YouTube, we do things a little bit differently. We do things a little bit differently. BTBT. 5-minute chart. Come on. 29. Problem 2. Let's be honest here, guys, as well. BTBT. Look at this. For the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now. 5 days. 5 days this stock has been making massive moves to the upside. So we've got to also remember that, you know, like, do I want to keep buying this thing as it keeps just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing? Because there's going to come a point where it's going to pull back. Like, it's going to happen. We know for sure that at some point this stock is going to pull back, and it's going to be very, very bad. So, you know, every time this goes up, every leg that it makes higher is just getting more and more risky, more and more dangerous, you know? That risk to reward just starts to get smaller and smaller at a certain point. And let's see if we get back above 32 here and squeeze up to a new high of day to the 34 area, I'd say. 34, 35 area. Looking at the daily chart, really not much to base a high off of here. And that's also kind of works in favor of the bulls as well, because all the shorts just keep kind of piling in there. And that's why you get this move here. This is not normal price action right here. This is not normal. Going from 28 to 38 like that, it's not normal. That's just all these shorts that were shorting. They start getting out. They add on to the buying pressure. The buyers step in there. The shorts get squeezed. And that's why you get this type of candle there. That 1 minute candle, you see just big old green candle there. That's shorts getting out. People buying. Obviously, you're going to have shorts as well that are trying to short there at the $30 area. So that's pretty much why you get this type of action. You can see the volume as well. Look how low the volume was on this candle. 77,000 shares traded there. This candle, 128,000. This candle, 143,000. So you can see the volume decreasing through this move here, but still kind of holding that EMA area. And then look, 800,000 shares traded there on that candle. So that's a lot of just shorts getting squeezed, and also people buy. What could BTBT pull back to over time? I mean, I don't really know what the story is behind the stock, so that would be one thing that I would need to know to kind of understand why it's going up like it's going up. I haven't really looked at the story behind BTBT, to be honest with you guys. So it really comes down to what the overall story is. Not so much the price action. You know, if they've got some insane new deal, what is this company? Let's look. Bit Digital. Consumer lending. Is this something to do with Bitcoin? I'm trying to look up what the story is on BTBT. Oh, it's a mining business. Okay. BTBT is a Bitcoin mining business. They've got so they made $7.9 million. They earned 739 Bitcoin in the third quarter. Okay. How much money do they make? They had a car rental business? Oh, these stocks, man. They had a car rental business before or something, and then now it's a Bitcoin mining company. I'm so confused. Sometimes I'm just confused. Yeah, I mean, I think there's, I don't know if I would, it's one of those stocks, you know, it's just, we're going to trade the action. I'm not sure I'd want to be buying BTBT for the long term. You know, definitely not at the $30 area, that's for sure. Look at this thing, guys. Just the other day, it was $5 back there in last year. It was $5. Why is it that I can never? Why is it that none of the stocks that I buy go from $5 to $30 in a week? Why is that? Does anyone? I can't ever figure it out. Never does that ever happen to me. If I would have bought this stock at $5, it would have crashed. That's the story of my life. I'm sure it will go back down at some point too, Scott. I think there's just it's a massive short squeeze at this point. Lots of short squeezing. If you guys are still watching, you're just now tuning in for the first time ever, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like button, all those buttons down below. We've got 87 likes with 187 people watching. I know you guys, I'm sure somebody out there enjoys these videos, so it's, you know, don't be afraid to help me out here. It really does help a brother out when you hit that like button, and it's free. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to do. $0. I'm not asking you to give me money. I'm just asking you to take your little mouse and move it on over there to the like button. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's do it together. So BTBT still looking like she wants to pull back here. This could be the drop. This could be the drop we're looking for, down to that 29 area. But even then, like I said, I'm kind of like on the fence either way here. You know, I'm on the fence either way because we know how much this stock has gone up. If this would be earlier in the move, like if we would have been back, you know, on like one of these days in this area, I would be more bullish. But I would definitely be very careful buying at these levels because just like that, it drops from 31 down there to 29.76. It's not a good sign. It's never a good sign to see that happen. NCTY down there to 6 now. I think I saw P-Man talking about how he had like 100,000 shares of NCTY at the 650 area. Hopefully he's still holding. I'm guessing that he is. Let's go. Tim knows what's up. Tim knows what's up. Bitcoin pulling back from the 32 level down there to 31,699 right now. Maybe that's why BTBT is pulling back here. Could that be the case? This could be the case. BTBT at the $30 level now, pulling back down there to 29.79. Looking bearish at this point. 5-minute chart looking a little bit better, but still, we know, you know, we're seeing this price action. And like I said, I think making the money that we made this morning from the $28 area definitely was a lot more safe. You know, a much better opportunity than buying up here at the 33 area. So you can say what you want about me, but I didn't tell anyone to buy at 31. I didn't tell anyone to buy at 33. I didn't tell anyone to buy ever, but I made it very clear this game plan. I think this was a pretty good opportunity for most people. You could have bought, you know, 100 shares there at the 28 area and, you know, got $2-3 per share there on 100 shares is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So BTBT making the moves today. Looking through the scanner with you guys. I got my scanner pulled up at all times. So if you don't see it on the screen, it doesn't mean I'm not looking at it. I'm definitely looking at it. Don't you worry about that. Definitely looking at it. I feel pretty good. First day of 2021. Made a pretty good trade on Bitcoin this morning. I think I got like over. What did I get? Let me see. Let me see what I got there. My trade this morning on Bitcoin got in there. What am I getting at? What I bought it? What did I buy it? I bought it at 29,000. No, wait. Yeah. Wait, what? Where is it? 29,000. The fuck am I buying at? 29,775. Oh yeah, here it is. Is that it? Oh yeah. So I ended up buying at 29,711 and ended up selling at 31,024. Was looking for over, what was a 400% return on that trade. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not even. I made a resolution for 2020 to not try to. I'm not gonna try to help anyone anymore. Like if you want to be a sheep and you want to be led to slaughter, I'm not gonna. It's fine. You know, if you want to believe that your trading mentor guru is the best trader in the world and one day you'll be just as good as him, that's totally fine with me. You know, if that's what you want to do, that's on you. I can't save you people. I can't save people. You know, that's what I've figured out. I can't save people anymore. They won't listen. It's amazing. Like people will not. It don't matter. It don't matter what. No matter what you talk about, they won't listen until they get burnt. You know. Until they get burnt. And it's totally fine. You know, some people just got to learn the hard way. Some people just got to learn the hard way. BTBT pulling back there. So I think this really changes the game here. Let me explain to you why I don't think this is, you know, the dip buy that we were looking for earlier. Because we've seen, you know, all this selling pressure up there. So really what we were looking for earlier on this dip buy is I'm looking for, you know, if this goes ding ding ding, I'm looking for like a wick. I'm looking for a candle to pull back to that 29 area, and then I'm looking for a push higher from there. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for, you know, I'm not looking for this type of action. This is bearish action. You know, just red selling. What I'm looking for on the 5-minute chart is I'm looking for this wick to come down. I'm looking for buyers to step in there at that previous price level and then push the price right back up there. I'm not looking for, you know, 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes of a pullback to that level. Because at that point, it's kind of telling me one thing, that momentum could be dying here. Momentum could be done. So this is no longer a bullish pullback, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense, right? It's a pretty easy way to explain it. You know, we're looking for a pop, and then we're looking for a quick, like this. We want this kind of candle here. We want this wick to pull down here and then squeeze back up, similar to like these kind of moves. You can see how this is a much different type of flag here. You know, on this 5-minute. This 5-minute candle goes to 29. You can see nice and full. This next candle, get some volatility. This candle here, we start to get those buyers stepping in there at the 27.47 area. This candle here, again, is pushing back up here. And that's the kind of price action that we're looking for. We're not just looking for a pullback, you know, at any point. We're looking for that momentum to continue. And like I said, BTBT, the momentum seems to be dying here, you know? It seems to be dying here. And if I'm gonna look to trade BTBT again, I would just kind of sit back and wait for some really bullish price action to start and kind of break out of this downward trend. Back over 31, maybe get a close over 31. Could be, you know, that next push higher from there. But like I said, every time this stock goes higher, it's just getting more and more risky. You know what I mean? More and more risky on the way higher. So that's really what it comes down to. And now, as I'm saying that, it's gonna squeeze back up there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just sitting on the fence here. What else is popping off here? Looking at the scanner. Pretty much everything we already looked at, we've already talked about. V-Ray is doing something, I guess. V-R-A-Y here, V-Ray. Going from $4 there to open up there to $5 now. Daily candle, look at this thing. Had a high back there at the 520 area and then got sold off hard. And then popping up there again. So, interesting. And BTBT right now at this 30 area. Yeah, Oscar, you could say a break over 30, 30.80 would be bullish, but I'd much rather see a break over 31, get a close over 31. You know. This stock here, I see ISIG keeps getting halted. There's no volume on it, but it gets halted to the upside, gets halted to the downside here. Really light volume so far. This morning, the price was $4.40. What is the float here? ISIG. The float is 7.5. Insignia Systems. Is that like the Insignia company? Oh, they had a reverse stock split. That's what's going on here. Yeah, so they had a reverse split on the so the float's all messed up and crazy right now. ANTE. What about it? I think ANTE, like I said earlier, as long as it's below this area here, below this channel, below that 350, 388 area, I would just stay bearish there on ANTE. Pretty clear to see where that resistance is. There's a link in the chat, Nathan, for my scanner there. There should be a link in the chat there. Bitcoin pushing back up there to the 32 level now. BTBT. I don't want to say I told you so, but I don't know, boys. I'm thinking that we basically crushed it on BTBT today. Calling the push here, calling the top there. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. That's the only way I'm trying to live at 21. At the top! At the top! Ooh! It's 10:30 here, Eastern, Florida. I got things. I'm probably going to just go ahead and call this one a day. Starting off the new year green. Starting off the new year, winning like always. So ISGI halted to the downside here. Like I said, you got to be careful with these low float, low volume. You know what I mean? You got to be careful, my friends. BTBT, we had some pretty epic move on it, or we had a pretty epic move on it, I guess. That 28 to 33 level. I didn't get the full move. I got in there at the 28. I got in there at the 28 area and sold for that push above 30. And probably could have gave it more time, but another rule or another resolution that I have for 2021 is I'm trying to not be stupid. Trying to take profits when I got it. Trying to cut off my losers. We're just trying to keep the party going every day. All right? Staying alive. That's one thing I'll tell you right now. I'm going to end this on a motivational quote for you guys. The best way to become a consistent day trader is to stay alive. And that means you can't take a major loss. You can't lose. You can't lose a bunch of money. My streaming schedule will be between 9:15 a.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Eastern. Or maybe, we'll figure it out. I'll be live at 9:15 every morning. And you might wonder why 9:15, just because I picked it. And I know a lot of other people are streaming at 9 in the morning. But I think I bring a lot of value to what I bring. And it might not be the best, pump and dump type of stream. But I feel like we can do this together. So 9:15 a.m. But I'm going to leave you really quickly. Like I said, consistency is the biggest thing. And you got to be able to cut those losers off. Because what happens is, let's say you had a $5,000 account and you make $500 in the morning, and then you end up losing $1,000. You got to be able to cut off those losers, and you got to stay alive. You know what I mean? Staying alive is the key. Staying alive, no matter how much you know about day trading, but just staying alive is going to make you a better day trader in the long term. So you can't afford to blow up your account. You just can't do it. You just can't do that, you know? Thanks, Bailey. I'll see you guys around. Everybody who's giving me some love. What kind of stops am I using? So here's a good example. BTBT. What was my stop on this trade? I think you guys can pretty much tell. That 27.48 area, that was my stop. And I had, obviously, looking to buy in this area, 28 area. So we're risking what? 50 cents there? I think that's pretty good. You know what I mean? I feel like that's pretty good. Risk 50 cents here from the 28s, knowing that we're looking for a move back above $30. That's basically looking at like a $2 move to the upside and risking, 50 to 60 cents to the downside. And I'll take that trade all day, every day. You know what I mean? I'll take that trade every single day. I know, JT, you haven't seen any trades. There's no day trading live. I'm just here to look at the charts, to have fun. All right. I know. He's exposing me. There's my profits for anybody who doesn't believe me. $13.97 today. Like I said, I don't care if you believe me or not. That's $1,300. Let me know when you start making money, JT. Let me know. Let me know when you start making money, JT, and you get off of YouTube with your little Corvette. You know why I know you're a peasant, JT? Because you got a Corvette. You got a Corvette as your profile picture. Oh. It sucks. Sucks to suck. You know? It just sucks to suck sometimes. It is what it is. Am I going to play any more poker tournaments? Probably not. I probably shouldn't. I probably should stay away from the poker tournaments. Didn't do very well in the last poker tournament. I was out in the first round, but I had some good runs. Had some good runs there. So there it is. 2021. We're doing big things over here. I know people don't like to see us winning, but that's all we're doing every single day. ISIG back up there to $9 after that halt down to the downside. It's got 1 million shares traded so far. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It is what it is. Hey, love from India. I like India. I'm going to go to India one day. I think I'm going to go, so where's like a cool spot in India? Like Bangladesh. Yeah, I'm going to go to Bangladesh. Do some cool stuff. I'm going to go on a spiritual journey. Go find my chakra or my, whatever you call it, one of those things. Whatever those things are that people have, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find my soul. I'm going to find my soul. Why do people get upset when they see someone being successful? I think people just get upset because they're not successful. And I know people are going to say, well, I talk about other people, that I'm a hater. Well, what you have to understand is there's a very big difference between being a hater who just makes fake profiles on Instagram or makes fake profiles on YouTube and has, that comments with fake names and things like that. That's being a hater. That's when you're a hater. But I'm Patrick Whelan. Everyone knows me. So when I make a video on YouTube giving my opinion about somebody, that's not being a hater. That's just me sharing my opinion. It's very different. Very big difference. And I'm also qualified to share my opinion on these people. I'm not gonna, it's my goal in 2021 to not mention who I'm talking about, but I just want to make that clear. I think they forget sometimes that this is also for entertainment, that people watch the videos to be entertained. I know, everybody's everyone's Warren Buffett on the internet. Everyone's fucking Warren Buffett. Everyone bought the low and sold the high. But 90% of people lose money day trading. So I don't know how, I guess the stats are wrong. If 100% of people on YouTube are Warren Buffett, but 90% of people lose money, I just can't figure out where's the 90% go? Where do they go? Are the people on YouTube all just geniuses? I just cannot figure it out. I'm trying. Yep. It is what it is. So, yeah, I might trade some Bitcoin today at some point. Kind of waiting to see what happens here. Hey, I always tell people, if you don't like my videos, it's very simple. If you don't like my videos, you can start your own YouTube channel. And you can talk about me all you want. It's totally fine. But if you're going to do it, just remember that if you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. You know? Multiple people have come after me. Multiple people. And I'm still living. I'm still here. My subscriber count just keeps going up every day. Every day. Every day my subscriber count keeps going up, you know? And I can't figure out if I'm just what I'm doing wrong, but I think I'm doing something right. And that's the goal here. I want to see Bitcoin pull back to like the 31,000 area. I feel like 31,000 just needs to be touched again. I feel like I made a video the other day talking about how Bitcoin had an 80% drop coming, and everyone said that I was an idiot. But I did the same thing back in, I can't remember, I think it was like back in 2018. I talked about Bitcoin touching the $5,000, $3,000 area, and it did it. And everyone told me that I was an idiot when I talked about it. And then also people told me I was an idiot when I bought Bitcoin in March. So for now on, I'm going to make sure that I don't listen to anyone on the internet. Because obviously, everyone's going to be against whatever I'm doing. So if I say I'm going to buy Bitcoin when it's $5,000 and people say that's going to zero, that's totally fine. But I put it out there. That's one thing about my channel is I put the stuff out there. You know, I make the call and I put it out there. And I got to live with that. You know, I make the call and then I got to live with that fact in the future. If Bitcoin went to zero, you know, I had to make that trade. I had to make that call. So there it is. I'm going to be live every day of this month at least. I'm going to be live every morning of this month. So we'll see what happens. BTBT bouncing off that $29 area. Like I said a little earlier, I don't know. I don't know, friends. I like to, it's already, what is it, 10:30 in the morning now? We had some opportunities on it. I don't know if there's going to be, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens. 29. That 29 area got touched. 5-minute chart here. If it can hold 29, push above, 30, 50 here, like kind of like this breakout, might be an opportunity there. But remember, the more and more that this thing goes up, the more dangerous that it gets. And that's not rocket science, my friends. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So there it is. If you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I will be live tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. Don't be late because you don't want to miss out on what the next hot mover is going to be. You never know what's going to happen next. It's live. We're doing it right here. We're doing it right here. Doing it right. The stock exchange is a place where people drive Rolls Royces to work but take advice from those riding the subway. I'm not 100% sure what that means. Or maybe you're saying that the people who ride the subways are the smart ones? I could see that. That could be a possibility. I like it. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later on. Thanks for all the support. Happy 2021. Happy New Year. And yeah, let's do it. Right here. Right here, right now. Let's go. All right. There we go.